Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Zach, and welcome back to a brand new Red Dead Online video. In today's video, we are going to be hunting and taking down the new legendary bounty target here in Red Dead Online, and her name is Barbarella Alcazar. She is the husband to another outlaw here, and we are tasked with taking her down dead or alive for a huge reward here in Red Dead Online. We are going to be getting a new legendary bounty target every single week. She is a 1-star legendary bounty, and these bounties go all the way up to 5-star legendary bounties. And they are a little bit of a challenge if you do not know how to approach this. So I'm going to be giving you guys an easy and fast guide on how to take this target down, bring her in alive for the best reward and the best payout here in Red Dead Online. So drop a like if you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and make sure to follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram at HazardousHDTV to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest Red Dead Redemption 2 news and information. I also just want to mention I am live every single day on Twitch.tv, so if you are in the market for daily Red Dead Online live streams, you can be sure to always have a channel that's excited to have a conversation and play Red Dead Online with you. So here in this video, I did record it at night because I am in my friend's posse and we were going to take down the target, and I thought I could go over into mine after and record my own gameplay file, and I was going to record that one live for you guys. But unfortunately, I can't do that, and I want to get this guide up as soon as possible and not have to worry about doing it live for you guys. So this is going to be a post commentary. We are going to be watching the same gameplay together. Before we went in, you don't need to approach this so specifically and so rigidly. You don't need to scout out the area or clean your weapons if you don't want. I mean, you can really blast through this just as easily as any other mission in the game, but it is fun to not necessarily just like role play a little bit, but just take it with a little bit more caution and a little bit more care than usual, just so you can make sure this target doesn't escape. For us, she spawned over in Gaptooth Breach by the mine, and so we just got the jail wagon ready to go so she couldn't escape, she wouldn't get shot by the people chasing us and things like that. We wanted to have some fun and go in with this jail wagon here. We went up, just started guns blazing, shooting everyone, and we both stepped off the wagon, and this is where basically my friend went into the mine to take down the target, and I was able to loot some of the bodies. And that's how you can run it with you and your friends. You can distinguish, okay, you know, maybe 5 friends get 5 bodies each to loot. They do send quite the amount of enemies at you. This first wave is pretty much everyone guarding Barbarella Alcazar, but she does have more people that will follow you and actually try and take you down. So you just want to make sure that you can tie her up and either get her on your horse or get her in the jail wagon as soon as possible, leaving you more time to loot bodies before more enemies come over. This game is still a little bit buggy, and bodies will despawn if you get far enough away or if you kill too many. And of course, you want to get the max reward for this mission, not only in the pay for taking down Barbarella Alcazar, but also just in the mission itself, looting all the bodies, ranking up your collector, because I was able to loot some collector items from these people, as well as you just want to take the ammo and the money that's on them as well, because the new looting mechanics are super quick, and so of course it's fast and easy to loot, and you might as well just be specific and loot everybody now, which is a great thing here in this game. But my friend who's going after this bounty, she was trying to like get through rocks at the end of the cave because the cave is blocked off. All you need to do is just like any other bounty, if you've been playing this game since last week or even before that, you just go up to the person. You can either throw your lasso at them or just go right up to them and push them on the ground, shove them to the ground, and then hog tie them, bringing them out and either get them on your horse or put them in the jail wagon. But you can see here on this game, I'm just canvassing the outside as I'm looting these bodies. My friend is taking Barbarella Alcazar to the jail wagon itself, and this is when the game will start to send more enemies at you. They basically come at you from all sides. This is how Rockstar's AI works, is it just sends them at you from all different directions. And you know, for good or for bad, it does make for some fun, you know, gameplay and shooting and stuff like that. But I just want to know in the comments, do you guys prefer this type of video? I mean, this is more just us watching the same gameplay together. I'm giving you guys some tips and tricks and things like that, but is this video entertaining, like the gameplay itself? I'm so used to like fast-paced PvP gameplays because I figured that's what you guys want to see, but since the free roam is expanding and we're getting so much new content, is this type of thing entertaining? More let's play style videos, if I do come out with those, you guys can always check out the live streams. That's, you know, the biggest let's play I put on for 4+ hours every single day is a daily Red Dead Online live stream. We are almost max every single rank. I am level 19 collector. I'm going to hit 19 in the trader if I do this one more resupply after I finish recording this commentary. And I am level 14 bounty hunter, and I'll probably be level 15 or 16 today if these missions are still bugged. And that's something I want to talk about in the future, as well as the fact that these missions are still bugging out for people, the bounty hunter missions where you're not getting XP. But while I was shooting all these enemies here, I just want to talk about other things back specifically to this mission. Once you escort this person, you were supposed to escort them to the nearest jail. I'm actually not too sure if the location switches just like any of the normal bounties. I'm sure if you go to a different location on the map, either to Armadillo or to somewhere else, it probably won't work because this is considered like a story mission. It's a legendary bounty and it will help you with your bounty roll progression. But if you look up in the top right, it says team lives too. So you want to be careful not to just waste your team lives, because this is just like the story missions where you have a limited amount of lives. And I'm sure with the 5-star bounties, the 5-star legendary bounties, they're going to be sending more enemies at you more frequently. They're going to not necessarily be harder to kill because this isn't that type of game. You know, a headshot on one of these enemies is going to be a headshot on anyone else, except for that one boss that we fought over at the Fort Mercer. You know, that fort for that one story mission. But this one specifically, Rockstar can make these levels more challenging by only giving you a small amount of lives. So maybe on a 5-star bounty, you only have 1 team life. So if you die with all of these enemies, that's it. You definitely don't want to die again because you will fail the mission. And if you see like the screen flickering and stuff, the gameplay getting darker, more contrasted, brighter, things like that, I was messing around with the filters on my actual capture card here in OBS just because I have a different setting for nighttime, and you know, now you can see I turned it off, but it's still so dark on screen. I was kind of bummed out about that. But this is pretty much where we are going to be escorting the target back. That's pretty much all you do. You just bring them back to the jail, and that's pretty nice. So I'm sure you guys don't need to see the rest of this. No more enemies actually came after us once we got this close to the Tumbleweed jail, so that's just something to note. It's not like you're fighting enemies all the way back or anything like that, so that's super helpful. But the pay is honestly pretty good as well. I will talk about the pay just very quickly. I'm sure, just like any other story mission as well, if you set a timer on this bounty for about a half hour, you may get the max payout. I haven't been able to test it. I haven't seen anything on Reddit yet, but story missions work in that same way. They don't have timers like the bounty hunter missions or the stranger missions, but they do technically. The longer you wait on those missions, the longer you're on those missions, the more money you'll make. That's why I was saying before the update, play the highly legal, highly moral story mission and just basically hunt while you do the mission for about a half hour and then finish it, and you'll make $80 from the mission plus 2 rounds of hunting. You can access the butcher, the general store, the gunsmith, all of that stuff in these missions. So you can see from actually completing this objective here, it's not too bad of a pay. It is not bad at all. We actually got $31.68. We got 625 XP for the bounty hunter, 500 normal XP, and for the amount of time we did it, I mean, that was about a 6-minute mission plus the cutscene. We are going to be getting more of these bounties every single week here in Red Dead Online. We may even get another one later this week. I'm not sure if we're supposed to get multiple. We have 10 bounties or legendary bounties in total, and so if we have one every single week, this will last us until November 26th, when possibly we can get a new outlaw pass and other things like that. And I want to know your opinion down in the comment section on that. Is like, we have the outlaw pass that expires November 18th, and are you looking to get another one on the 19th? Are we gonna get more content then, possibly on the 26th or even December 3rd? We will just have to see. But that is everything here that is up on deck for this new legendary bounty here in Red Dead Online. Just remember, bring the person in alive for the max reward. Make sure you kill all the enemies. This bounty, just like everyone else and any other bounty in the game, can escape. So you just want to, if you're playing with a posse, it's recommended you get a higher payout. But you just want to make sure that you have one person focusing on the bounty themselves, and either you or a bunch of people in your posse clearing out all the enemies. Just have one dedicated person who's going to go after the bounty. Don't just, you know, not talk about this before the mission because you may lose the bounty. And if you go to the wanted poster yourself after you trigger this mission, if you fail it, I'm not sure if the bounty poster will respawn or not, probably at some point throughout the day. But that is everything here that is up on deck for this legendary bounty hunter easy guide. I think all of us are looking forward to completing the 9 other legendary bounties. We'll see where it all goes. I will keep you up to date. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you looking forward to seeing more of these legendary bounties? I wish we could have like a legendary animals trader challenge just like this. We have the collectibles challenge this week, the Pearl of the Seas. We have these legendary bounties, but we don't have anything specific for the trader role. And a lot of you guys mentioned in the comment section of my update video, which if you guys want to check out, I will leave that down in the description as well. We should have legendary animal challenges every single week, just like in the story mode, as well as these weekly legendary bounty hunter missions here in Red Dead Online. That would be a perfect fit for the trader, and I just want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on that. But that is the new legendary bounty in the Frontier Pursuits DLC update. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. With that said, hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like down below if you did, and of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single thing regarding all things Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2. I got you covered with the best of updates, news, information, tips, tricks, leaks, all of that good stuff, and also Grand Theft Auto Online and The Last of Us Part 2 content content. Can't forget about those. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram, and also get connected with me outside of YouTube, you can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of those links can be found in the description down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.